Hey, so check this out. This is Max and my birthday week. He's born August 6th. I'm born August 7th. And because of that...
Tell the people how old you are.
You tell the people how old you are.
I'm 36.
I'm...
Medicare, baby, Medicare.
All right, 65. I'm proud. I can own it. And because of that, massive sale, shopsdcg.com. Ready? Everything 65% off. I think that sounds pretty...
Sorry, no.
Sounds pretty good. No?
It's a little too much. I'm not sure we can pull that off, unfortunately.
60% off.
Nah.
Site-wide.
Oh, it's a little lower.
50% off.
40% off everything on the site.
Fine.
40% off everything.
So, and whether that's knives, cast iron pans,
The flip or the OG.
aprons, towels, and our brand new barbecue hot glove, everything's waiting for you at shopstcg.com. I wish it was 65%.
That would be nice, yeah.
What do we
I'll call our suppliers and we'll see about next year when you're 69 or 68 or whatever.
Shut up, 40%. But we're only doing this for this week. Get off the stick. Why would they be on a stick?
That's a little weird and sexual too, yeah.
I don't think it's sexual, it's an old term.
What are they, on a pogo stick?
Hey.
Is it because people just used to like pogo stick for fun and now it was like, hey, get to work, stop pogo sticking.
Say happy birthday to us, but go buy something. We're about to make one of the most holy grilled cheese sandwiches ever. And I meant holy because there's going to be caramelized onions. Check. Crispy sweet potato strings. Crispy sweet potato strings. Crispy shoestring sweet potatoes. Is that right?
Yes.
Good. And pork belly. Pork belly. And you can do this quickly, Sam? Relatively. Why, Sam? Because here's how you can buy pork belly these days. Supermarket available. Thick slices, 1/4 of an inch thick. They're fantastic. What this means is you don't have to buy a whole slab of pork belly that you might not want. If you want to, by all means. I would then take that slab, no matter how big it is, put it in the freezer for about 45 minutes so you could cut it like this because it's pretty wobbly, wibbly, jiggly, jabbly. And if you're trying to cut warm-ish pork belly, it's not gonna cut very nicely and you're not gonna get beautiful slices like this. Okay, so now how do we cook this? This is gonna go into the oven for 45 minutes. It's that simple. We'll prep it quickly first, pay attention, we'll get it in the oven, we'll take care of the rest of the stuff, and then we make the sandwich. I cut the strips in half so they'll fit better on my sandwich when I need them. But here's what we do. This is a little baking sheet. This is a rack. I've sprayed it with non-stick spray. And these guys, we're just gonna put on here. In fact, I might as well do a bunch of them. A, well, because they're so good. But B, the boys were enjoying some of the pieces before and they might as well enjoy some more. There we go, that's good. Now here's what we do. We're gonna paint a little everyday barbecue sauce on all these guys. I don't always practice, which I think is obvious at times with what we're making, but I did play with this more than a couple times in the past couple days. And by play with it, I mean check how I wanted to cook it. Test drive them in the oven. Oh, we're cooking these in the oven. I don't know if I said that. When you've got a little barbecue sauce, don't go crazy on all the slices. Now we come with a barbecue rub. And this is the sweet hot rub that's in Sam the Cooking Guy and the Holy Grill. It's on the website. Brown sugar, there's cayenne, there's chipotle chili powder. And we're just gonna give a nice little bit all the way around to these guys. That sound is Max getting flies with our bug assault gun. You got one side done, flip them over and repeat. When everybody's covered, we put foil over the top and this goes into a 350 oven for 45 minutes. I'll be back. One of the things you need for a good grilled cheese, well, cheese, bread, yes, but we're putting caramelized onions in this one. So we'll begin with a little oil and a knob of butter, just for a little richness and deliciousness and browningness and everything. And now our onions. So these now over the next 10, 15 minutes, I will cook them medium, not too hot. Get some beautiful color on them, let the caramelization happen, let them start to sweeten and become tray amazing. So really nothing more to see here. I'll stir them every so often. But tell you what, let's deal with our potato right now. I'll move this off to the side. That's a sweet potato. That's a bowl of water. And what do they have to do with each other, Chance?
You're gonna put the slices in the bowl of water.
Yes, we're gonna peel this, shred it, put them in here, get rid of the extra starch, but also keep the sweet potato from browning, and that's important, so. Isn't that great? I wanted the orange. If you don't like sweet potatoes, look, feel free to use any potato you want, but I really like them. I don't use them often enough, and I wanted this fun orange-ish color to be in this sandwich.
Wait,
so.
is that a yam or a sweet potato?
Nobody knows if it's a yam or a
I
sweet
think
potato.
It's a yam.
Uh,
I think the orange ones are yams. Tell us, people. Comments.
We could look it up. Hey Siri, which one is orange, a sweet potato or a yam? Sweet potatoes are usually orange. I think there's some, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. It's like poblanos and pasillas, you know? They get used interchangeably. Okay, when you got enough off, we don't need, 8 pounds of sweet potato or yam or whatever the hell it is. We'll just get our box grater. We might as well just grate right into it. Sound good? If I can do this. So remember in Miami, we made a frita cubano and we made the crispy shoestring potatoes just like this. Great stuff. All right, let's make sure we have enough. I mean, we're just making one sandwich, but okay, that looks good. Let me clean this up a bit and then we carry on. Okay, there we are. So here's what we do. Let's get a towel, preferably a Sam the Cooking Guy hand towel. We'll do this. Open it up. Take handfuls of these yam/sweet potatoes. Squeeze the water really well because they're going into oil, and you know oil and water are not friends. Let's get some more. Same thing. Here we go. All right, and now this gets folded up and squeezed. Let's see how much comes out. Really, hardly like a few drops, which is good. Okay, these are ready. Let's get a little oil happening and we can fry. Alrighty then, my oil's at 350 degrees and these carrots, sweet potatoes are ready to go in. Let's just try a little test. Oh, fantastic. Here we go.
Ooh.
Guess I'll be doing these in 2 batches. I do not want this to go over the edge.
Something about that looks extra crazy right now.
Well, there's still moisture in them, but oh, they're gonna be great. So this is a minute and a half or so, maybe. Tell you what, let's do them all. Don't go over, don't spill, don't spill, don't spill. Thank you. There we go. Fantastic.
But it happens fast, so when they're ready,
Oh, don't wait around or you'll end up with burnt bits as opposed to perfect bits. It'll be another 30 seconds. I'm taking these guys out, get rid of the oil. They go to paper towels. Fantastic. Oh, the smell too. Boy, it's just gonna add a whole another dimension. Look, I admit, I love fries. I love crispy potatoes, regular. But they're kind of a blank canvas, you know? They don't have a whole lot of flavor. We're adding flavor to this with these guys. Okay, and once they're off and in safe hands, meaning no longer sitting in a lot of hot oil, we can give them a little salt. I always tell you, when something's warm, that's the time you want to season it because it'll just soak in whatever you're putting on top of them. Wow, these are great. They're going to be amazing. Okay, let's check our onions. We're getting close. And there we are, exactly where I want them. Beautiful. All right, those can now sit off to the side. These guys are ready and gorgeous and crispy and light and they're going to be insane in there. As soon as the belly's ready, we're ready. And 45 minutes later, we have a sheet pan with foil on it. It looks like this. Okay, now, let me just say something. This is, oh God, it's meltingly tender, which is everything you want it to be. I do want it to just be a little bit more, what's the word, jazzed up? So you could put this under the broiler, but I don't have a broiler out here, but I have this. So I'll just give these guys a little torchy torch. It'll be good. Just a little color. Look, it's so much better. Not just better, but I get to use a torch and that's fun. By the way, if it wasn't obvious and it may not be, you could do an Asian sauce on top of these instead of the barbecue rub and barbecue sauce that I used, and then put it on a bowl of rice with some vegetables and a fried egg. It would be outstanding. But right now, we have to build this sandwich. So let me move this out of the way with my hot glove because that's why they're here. Before we do, one quick little sauce, and we're gonna revisit our barbecue sauce friend from earlier. Tiny bit of mayo, like that, and some mustard, if I have any. Perfect. Okay, salt and pepper. This will mix. By the way, barbecue sauce and mustard is an amazing combination. Little mayo richens it out a bit, and this will be ready for our sandwich. But wait, speaking of, here's what we've got. It's a big, beautiful loaf of some kind of sourdough. 2 types of cheese. The first one is creamy Havarti, Mrs. Cooking Guy's favorite. And on the other side, one of my favorites, no, not Monterey Jack, Munster. Okay, everybody good? These go like this. We take some butter, we go like this. Yes, it could be mayo, but I used it inside. I don't want to go crazy with the mayo. I will be accused of it, but not today. And this is ready for the flat top. When it comes off, we'll open it up, stuff everything good in it, close it up, cut it, and away we go. And let's go right in the middle like this. There we go. Now that it's on, we can add butter to this top side. Perfect. Oh, and I can smell it, which means I need to check it. I'm flipping. Let's just give that a minute and then we build. I just want to make sure that everything melts up beautifully. So a little water and a cap, 15, 20 seconds, we're there. Let's build. And we're here. Slightly off-centered, Max, because I'm gonna open it up. If that's not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen in your whole life, I don't know what is. All right, now this little sauce. Barbecue, mustard, mizzle, fantastic. Onions, caramelized onions. Okay, so this is nearing perfection for me. It really is. But now the pork, which looks like this, how am I gonna do this? Oh my gosh. One more thing, boys. Remember these? Everything I dreamt, everything. That's all I got left. I might as well use it, right? And we close. And then we do this. Here's the problem we're now faced with. I've been calling it a grilled cheese all along. And Max just said, well, is it a grilled cheese? I go, it's crispy, it's cheesy, it's been grilled. He goes, but
When it gets that thick?
but look what's in it. I know. Okay. Swing. Let's just cut this and go for it, shall we? Oh, that's so beautiful. I don't want to eat it. It's a picture. Fine, I'll eat it. Everything. It's just everything. Look at the perfect pork. Oh my God. All right, let's go. Let's get this happening. Good to go. Look at this mess. Look at this guy. There is so much goodness here. Not the least of which is the pork. And just wait. My new favorite, there's a fly. Get out! My new favorite way to cook pork belly slices. Watch. It's so tender. On anything. Oh my God. The sweet potato crispy bits are sweet, as the name implies, and add just a beautiful extra little note in this. I want to eat more. I can't. I'll wait now. Hitting the subscribe button and a thumbs up like helps the channel grow. We don't ask for any money from you. If you want to go buy our stuff at shopstcg.com, you're welcome to, but you don't have to. You can support us 100% free by doing that. And as our gift to you, to subscribers that hit that subscribe button, we're giving away one of those Sam the Cooking Guy knives every video this year. So hit subscribe and wait and see if your name shows up like this person. Then hit us up at info@thecookingguy.com. We'll get you a knife. I don't care what we call this. It's the best.